Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. So remember how I gave that whole speech about like, I'm done with this game for a bit, I'm sick of this series. Okay, so about like 2 hours after that, I was like, God, I really want to play Dual Destinies. And then later on, I was like, man, I really want to play Dual Destinies. Until I realized, I want to play Dual Destinies. So, I'm playing Dual Destinies. Alright, do I need any more explanation? I don't think so. So I'm playing the iOS version just so I can record it for you guys and give you my actual reaction, not off of a crappy 3DS webcam. And I have all the episodes, I have the extras as well, and yeah. So let's get straight into it. Let's do the first episode, which is Turnabout Countdown. I'm excited. There are animated cutscenes in this game, dude. I'm hype. Like, what? Look at this! What is this? This is crazy. It's like I'm watching the Phoenix Wright anime right now. I hope the capture is looking good, by the way. I've used it before on my crappy computer, and it was pretty good. Oh, are we doing the bomb thing, like, now? Oh, God, we're running away! Ah! It's also the first game with voice acting, which is kind of scary, but... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, here it comes. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh! Ooh, RIP Courthouse. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, and that pillar fell. Oh, not on the judge's chair. Come on, that was his favorite chair.
These are dark times.
Is that
where
Phoenix?
The law has been reduced to rubble, and it's up to us to restore it to its former glory.
Is it your Lowenthal? Sounds like him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I know what you mean. It looks like your target finally decided to make a move.
it's Wright Law Offices, or Wright Talent Agency, sorry.
Don't you worry. I've got a trusty new partner on board.
Oh, is this Athena? I don't know anything about her. I just know her name. Yeah, okay. Is she a defense attorney too? Ooh, that was some lag.
Ready to go?
What?
You bet. Let's do this.
Oh, that sounds like... Oh, is that Akane's voice actor?
She's been with us for half a year.
Good
I
lord.
can hardly believe it.
How much time has taken place since Apollo
Anyway,
Justice?
Her power will be our greatest weapon.
She can, like, see people's emotions? Ooh.
Are you alright, miss?
RIP. Yeah, it is. It's like reacting to her emotion right now.
Yeah, it's for this very reason I returned.
Hey! Put the badge.
Time to bring it to an end.
Oh, that is a weird voice for him. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah! Oh, got the Trucy thing in there. Yeah. Slicking his hair back, and that's where the loop comes in. Cool. Defense attorney badge. There we go. We're good. We're back. We're back in action. Bum, bum, bum. It's weird hearing this voice just because I've been hearing Eric Vale like for the anime the entire time, so it's gonna be strange. And plus, my voice has always been this. Objection! Who is this? Evil McEvil Pants? Oh, what? Apollo, hi. Why do you have an eye patch? And why is your arm... What? I have many questions. I have a lot of questions. Did you bomb the courthouse? Why are you in an eye patch? Why is your arm bandaged? Why are both your arms... Why? Why? Apollo, why'd you do this to me? I trusted you. And now you're evil? Like all the rest? There. Oh! The best thing about bombs is how they erase and destroy without discretion. Well then, that's certainly one way to start the day. Now all I have to do is pin everything on that little girl. I swear to God, if you pin it on Maya again, how many times has she been accused of murder? Well, actually not many. December 17th, 9:22 a.m. District Courtroom, Court Defendant Lobby. Oh, this is so cool. Not feeling nervous at all. It's amazing what a girl can get used to. Even a tense atmosphere like this is no biggie. You doing okay, Athena? Oh, you doing okay, Athena? Wait, what? Why are we acting like this is normal? What? I'm confused. Okay, so this is a future thing, I guess? Oh, Apollo. Yeah, doing great. Like, humming a little tune great. Oh yeah? Well, that's good to hear. Although, I could have sworn I heard your voice crack for a second there. Oof, I'm that transparent, huh? Cracking? No, my voice isn't cracking. Nerves of steel here, I tell you. You steal that from me. This is Apollo Justice. He's a fellow lawyer at the office I work for. Apollo is the lead for the defense on this case. But I'm gonna be there at the bench with him, doing what I can to help out. I'll do whatever it takes to defend Junie. Speaking of steel, how are you holding up? That explosion really did a number on you. Oh, is this from the explosion then? I'm just happy that you're okay, Athena. Although, I can't pretend I have no connection to this case. That's why I'm gonna see it. That's why I'm gonna see to it that Juniper's name is clear. And I'm sure you feel much the same way. You got that right. I won't rest until Junie is completely cleared of all suspicion. Apollo. Oh. No, that's girl voice. Apollo, Athena. Is this Junie? Oh. Thank you for doing this for me. Junie! Woods? Cough, cough. Huh? Hey, are you okay? Just hyperventilating, it's okay. Sorry about that. I always seem to go into coughing fits whenever I get nervous. This kind of thing never happens at home in the forest, though. This is Juniper Woods. She's my dear, dear childhood friend, and she's also our client for this case. The news keeps repeating that Junie is the alleged bomber. But that's ridiculous. There's no way Junie would do anything like that. I brought you a little snack, Athena. Just a little something from my garden. Hey, thanks! So, is this an orange or a tangerine? It's an orange. My grandma says that orange is the color of strength and endurance. Oh, I get it. Strength for the trial, right? Junie, you're always so good to me. Jeez, look at me, standing here, clutching an orange to my chest with tears in my eyes. Well, don't you worry. We'll be so powerful in there they won't know what hit them, right, Apollo? Yeah, that's right. Come what may, this is one trial we just can't lose. Ooh, that's ominous. Oh God! Apollo, what? Apollo! Apollo! Oh, I probably shouldn't have gone to trial a day after I just got blown up. This was a bad idea. Oh, it hurts. Blood is seeping through his bandages. One of his wounds must have reopened. All this time he was trying to put on a brave face, but he was really overdoing it. Mr. Justice! I don't know who this is. Mr. Justice. Huh? Or is that... The trial is about to start, sir. Please proceed to the courtroom. What? Now? But Apollo's in no state to defend. I have to defend Juniper. I can't read. What are we gonna do? The trial's about to start with or without us. There's only one other option I can think of at a time like this. But even if I called him now, he'd never get here in time. No, wait. There's something else I can do. Apollo, give me all the evidence for this case. Huh? What are you gonna do? Belief. Yes, miss? The defense would like to submit a substitution of attorney petition. Athena! You're not seriously. You just concentrate on getting better. I'll defend Junie. All by yourself? Athena, stop for a second and think about what you're saying. You've never once taken a case on alone, right? No problem, eh? I can handle it, I think. But it's really up to you, Junie. Would you be okay with me taking over? Sure. I believe in you, Athena, and that's enough for me. You're worried for me, aren't you? To be honest, I'm pretty nervous too. I think my heart might just burst out of my chest. But you're in no shape to stand at the bench now. So you'll just have to leave it to me. Alright. I can see your mind's made up anyways. I hate it that I can't be there, but I know you give your utmost to defend Juniper. You bet I will. Rest assured of that. My name is Athena Sykes. I'm still just a newbie, but I'm a lawyer. This is only the second time I've taken the lead in a defense case. It'll be the first time I stand up there alone, though. But I have to do this. And I'm definitely not about to let anything bad happen to Junie. Alright, let's go. Let's go, game! December 17th, 9:46 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 5. Come on. Oh, it's me! I'm back! Haha! You thought the judge was gone? He will always be here! Ha ha ha! Court now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods. Yes! I have returned and I am in 3D glory! Look at my glorious beard. Yes! The defense is ready, Your Honor. What? That's Payne? What happened to him? The prosecution is also ready, Your Honor. Is that like his son? No. I don't know. Uh-huh. And what is the meaning of this? I was under the impression that Mr. Red Monkey would be my opponent today. Sorry about that. Yes, well, a substitution of an attorney petition was just submitted a few minutes ago. Due to the explosion of the courthouse yesterday, Mr. Justice is unable to continue. I see. Not at all surprised you use that as an excuse to run away. With me as an adversary, who wouldn't want to feign illness in order to escape? What? The nerve of that guy. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Well, I would if I wasn't so nervous. Oh, this arrogant jerk. You arrogant jerk. No! Widget! Is my hearing getting worse? I could have sworn I heard the defense say something just now. No, you didn't hear anything at all, especially not from me. How odd. I could have sworn I also heard something. Oh. That would be my indispensable partner, Widget. He sometimes blurts out what I'm thinking. Well then. If that's the case, then it's a clear contradiction to what you just stated. A contradiction? You just stated that you said nothing. However, if that device of yours says what you're thinking, then you indeed said I was. What was it? Elegance at work? Beep! Actually, it was arrogant jerk. At any rate, what does it matter if it's a red monkey or a yellow monkey facing me? No fresh out of law school rookie can defend this witness.
Mr. Payne, I believe that's enough. Let's get back to the case. God, just be quiet. Everybody hates you. Do you realize that? Edgeworth didn't even know you. Twice. He walked up to you and he was like, "Who's this dude? I've never seen him at my office. You suck, Payne."
Wow, that was really mean, Your Honor, but okay. I'm more than ready to show this little girl why they call me the Rookie Humiliator. Then why have you, not lost a case? Or why have you, lost all of your cases? I knew it. He really is an arrogant jerk. Arrogant jerk!
Miss Sykes, if you continue to insult the prosecution, I will remove you from this court.
Oh, I'm very sorry. It was just a knee-jerk reaction.
Now then, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, if you please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. Now then, the incident occurred yesterday here at this very courthouse in courtroom number 4.
This is courthouse number 5, isn't it?
At that time, the trial for a certain bombing was being held in courtroom number 4.
Ah, yes, I was presiding over that trial as well, and Mr. Justice was there as the lawyer for the defense.
A bomb that was being presented as evidence suddenly went off during the trial. It was a terrible incident, and courtroom number 4 was completely destroyed. Fortunately, we were able to start evacuation procedures before the explosion occurred. Just a few more seconds and it would have turned into a horrific loss of human life. Is
Let's check it. Cool. I don't seem to have any evidence yet. But
Just a few seconds more and it would have turned into a horrific loss of human life.
Well, there was in fact one death, was there not?
That is correct, Your Honor. When courtroom number 4 was examined after the blast,
Oh no!
the body of Detective Candace Arm was discovered. She was taken to the stand as a witness later in the trial. She was to take.
I suppose she wasn't able to evacuate in time. What a terrible tragedy. I must admit, I stumbled at least 10 times myself before I was able to escape.
Maybe the court should see to getting you even shorter robes. The victim's body was found near the entrance of the courtroom. I suspect she stayed until the very end to help guide the others out safely. Your Honor, allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and details about the bomb.
Added to the court record. Stuffed animal bomb. I don't have my evidence.
Okay, I know how this works. All evidence for the trial is filed in the court records.
Oh, there we go.
When I want to check something, I just tap the court records panel in the upper right. My brand new shiny badge shows that I'm a defense attorney.
Cause of death, trauma to the back of head caused by impact with a flat object. Time of death, 8 and 11 a.m. between. Time bomb that destroyed the courtroom. It was hidden inside a stuffed animal when it was detonated. Oh, and I have these again. Yeah, it's it's Winston Payne's son, Gaspin Payne. That's pretty good, actually. He's 55. How old is Apollo? 23, 18, 27. All right. Back. I'm not used to these controls. I'm sorry.
Better take a peek later.
Now then, please call the accused to the witness stand. What did you say, the defendant? Oh, okay. Defendant, are you feeling all right? You're looking a bit pale.
I'm so sorry. I was feeling a bit weak when I first arrived here at the courthouse.
I don't think breathing in sunflowers will help with that.
But I'm alright. Junie's really giving it her all. I'd better make sure I do the same. If we could please proceed. Your name and occupation, defendant. Juniper Woods. I'm a high school student. Miss Woods, can you confirm you were in the courthouse on the day in question? Yes. I came to know Apollo Justice through my friend Thena. And so, I was there yesterday. To watch his trial and lend my support. Something's wrong. Junie's really scared. Did you know I'm also known as the Defendant Humiliator? It looks like I have yet another chance to show everyone how I earned that moniker. Is this arrogance know no bounds? I have to protect Junie no matter what. Hey, you arrogant Prosecutor Payne. What is it? Do you want me to demonstrate why I'm known as the Rookie Humiliator instead? Deep breaths, Athena. Don't let him get to you. Prosecutor Payne, Junie is telling the truth. Mr. Justice also backed up her claim when we saw him in the defendant lobby. And Junie? He said that he was glad to get the lotus root you gave him, too. He was? My grandma says lotus root is good for your eyes.
Well, he's kind of, kind of missing one a little bit.
She says they can even help you see into the future. They can? And that's the perfect present for a lawyer. And if that's true, I guess he must not have eaten them.
A sweet, meek girl like this, blowing a courtroom to bits. I must say, it's very hard to believe.
Objection!
Ooh, it's so clean now! I love it!
Well, let's not let meek appearances deceive us after we just played Investigations 2. Simon was about as meek as you could get, and he was the mastermind behind the entire game, so I'm not gonna pretend like this. Who knows, maybe at the end of the game, she'll be like, no, it was me, I was the mastermind all along! Because that's what these games seem to like to pull, I'm noticing. It's like, the first culprit is, or the first defendant always seems to be, or like the first-ish, seems to be related to something later on in the games.
Now, Your Honor, don't let her seemingly innocent appearance fool you. The defendant has a motive for committing the crime. Also, before anybody says it, I know they treat the investigation games as if nothing happened. The only one who remains is Edgeworth. You don't have to tell me all that. I know, and I'm sad about it. But that doesn't make investigations too bad. It just makes it non-existent. That's not true. I don't have any kind of motive. And I didn't even know the lady who was killed. I admit the investigation didn't turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant. However, that doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is her objective. Is that her objective was the destruction of courtroom number 4 itself. Oh my god, this is amazing! Oh my god! Be quiet! Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why in the world would Miss Woods want to do that? That's a very good question, coming from a novice such as yourself. But first, a question for the defendant. Have you ever been brought up on false charges? What? Why, yes. Yes, I have. And did that experience cause you to harbor a grudge against the court system?
Objection!
Now just wait 1 minute. If that kind of thing was a motive for blowing things up, then every one of our clients would turn into bombers.
Well, that's a valid point. We wouldn't have a single courthouse left standing in the land.
I can see the accused isn't the only one who might bear resentment against the courts, but Miss Woods is the only person who could have committed this crime. Why? Because we have found some decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt. Decisive, huh? I'll believe it when I see it. It involves a very unique aspect of the bomb itself, Your Honor.
And what exactly was so unique about it?
Oops. Why don't we have Miss Sykes answer that question? Huh? Me? I noticed that you appear to be very nervous, and well, gentleman that I am, I'd like to offer you the chance to gain some confidence with such an easy question. Could he be any more condescending? Really, what a thoroughly unpleasant man. L is for loser. Humph! What did it just say? Nothing, not a single thing. Let's see. What was I supposed to do at a time like this? Oh, I know. The court record. The information I need is somewhere in the court record.
Wow, they're really babying this game, aren't they? Well, I guess this might be a lot of people's first game, so. Alright, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answer. What was unique about the bomb that blew up the courtroom? Was it because it was, and Apollo's briefest, inside a stuffed animal?
Mr. Payne, what kind of symbol did you take me for? It was stuffed inside a stuffed animal. His evil intentions covered up by a cute exterior. Very good. Have a cookie. Really? No. Aw. The bomb went off in the courtroom was indeed hidden inside a stuffed animal. There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh?
Look, the robot's happy too. It's like,
Yeah, I did good. I am fine, just like I said from the start. I can do this.
yes, as I recall, the bomb was stuffed inside a stuffed animal the whole time. I never even got to take a look at it. What connection does this What connection does this impish elephant have with the defendant?
The answer to that question lies in another piece of evidence, which I have here.
And what, pray tell, is this? It appears to be a little signed.
It's a tale, Your Honor. The tale of a poor victim of the explosion.
Oh, this is incredible! Are you saying it's Detective Arm's tale?
Oops. Sorry. Your Honor is so very close, but no. He belongs to this stuffed animal. It's called the Phony Fanty, a rather unpleasant name if you ask me.
He's the mascot for a campaign to eliminate false evidence and false charges, is he not?
Exactly. His motto is phony evidence is just trunked up. That's so wrong on so many levels. The Phony Fanty's tail is made of vinyl cloth, and we found something very interesting on its surface. The defendant's fingerprints. What? The Phony Fanty provided the prosecution with all the evidence we needed. It clearly proves that the accused handled the bomb. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is insane, dude! I can't believe this! Everybody be quiet, for the love of God!
That doesn't make any sense. Why would Junie's fingerprints be on it?
I haven't slammed down my gavel once in this game. This is garbage. come on, give me the order. That does appear to be pretty irrefutable evidence. Court accepts in evidence.
Phony fancy tale added to court record.
Miss Woods, do you have an explanation for this?
Let's check it real quick. A piece of the animal stuffed into the bomb. A piece of stuffed animal that was the bomb was inserted into the defense. So it's not that important.
I don't understand.
How about you, Miss Sykes? Do you have any plausible explanations to refute this decisive piece of evidence?
Well, I can't do it. I can't think of a single thing. But I'd better come up with something for Junie's sake.
If you can't produce an answer, we can always go straight to the ruling, if you prefer.
No, I have to say something fast. Oh no, I can't get my voice to work. Why now of all times?
Oh, that looks like a bad backstory.
I thought I overcame this already. Maybe I'm still not ready to stand in court.
Phoenix, we need your help, Phoenix. Come on. Oh, this is not looking like a nice backstory. Ooh, this seems like a sad, dark backstory. I don't know if I want to deal with this. Ooh. This is, God. Even though the blood's black, it's like, well, it's not even blood, is it? Because they just showed blood earlier. And the judge was corrupt, obviously.
As you can see, there is no room for debate.
Wow, it's pretty much the voice I gave him. Phoenix.
Objection!
Yes! Objection! Objection, Your Honor.
Why, it's you.
Yeah, there he is. Bum, bum. Ooh, looking spiffy, Phoenix. Oh, yeah. Sorry it took me so long to get here, Athena. Apollo explained the whole thing to me over the phone. He asked me to come help you out in his place.
Thanks for coming. I hate to admit it, but I was having a really rough time on my own.
Oh, I don't know. I think you're doing just fine, all things considered. And you hung in there, giving me enough time to get in here. Now let's turn things around.
You got it, boss.
Ho ho ho! Look who showed up out of the blue. If it isn't Mr. Phoenix Wright, you always manage to surprise me.
Ah, Your Honor, Mr. Payne has called for an early ruling. But I believe there are still many things that need to be deliberated. How did Miss Wood's fingerprints wind up on the stuffed animal tail? How was the bomb even detonated? Until these questions are answered, I assert it's impossible for a fair ruling to be made.
You are absolutely right. Let us continue from where we left off. I assume you have no objection, Mr. Payne.
None at all, Your Honor.
Miss Woods really looks like she's having a hard time.
Junie's really struggling, Mr. Wright. I get the sense she's afraid of the courtroom itself.
Because of yesterday?
Yeah, it was understandably very traumatic for her.
Poor thing. And here she is, back at the courthouse again, being so brave. I'd like to make a request, Your Honor. If at all possible, I'd like to have Miss Woods rest in the lobby.
Given the defendant's condition. Very well, I grant special permission.
You go get some rest, Junie, and leave the rest to us. Okay, thank you. Sorry about this.
This track is bumping, dude. I love it.
Phoenix Wright. I've been looking forward to meeting you. It's been a while, Mr. Payne.
You're more clueless than I'd heard. I do believe you mean, how do you do?
Because this is his son, you fool.
For I am Gaspin Payne. I am the younger brother of your long-standing rival, Winston Payne.
What? Long-standing rival? When were we ever rivals? Let alone long-standing.
You'll see, Mr. Wright. I will cleanse Winston of the disgrace he met with at your hands.
Ugh. Looks like this royal pain is going to be as thoroughly unpleasant as the other.
Your Honor, the prosecution would now like to call a decisive witness to the stand. This witness will testify as to how the accuser detonated the bomb in the courtroom.
Yes, the gavel! We finally got it, guys. That's all I need in this game. I'm done. Thanks for watching this playthrough. Alright. No, I'm joking. Very well. Please call your witness, Mr. Payne. Oh, gee, it's totally not suspicious policeman.
Witness, your name and occupation, please.
Witness? Name, Ted Tonate. Occupation, bomb disposal specialist. Oh my, what a strange robotic voice you have. Speech synthesis via typing. It is the same as me talking.
He sounds exactly like a robot.
Can't you speak in a normal manner? I can.
He can? But I do not like to speak. Speaking is inefficient. Energy expenditure. Speaking, typing, understand? Speaking over typing.
What an odd witness.
Mr. Tony was in charge of the bomb for that trial and went there when it went off.
Oh, detonate. Ha 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 ha. Good job, game. Good little pun right there. I gotcha. I get what you're thinking. Being a bomb squad specialist, do you have any relationship to the defendant?
Negative. I first met the girl while on this job. Many people are employed by the police. I know only a fraction of them. However, I was shocked when I first discovered the body of this victim.
Shocked?
I was the first one on the scene after the explosion. I went there to ensure safety, but I ended up discovering a dead body.
So he was the first to discover the body, was he?
He is here to testify about the circumstances surrounding the moment of the explosion.
Very well. The court will hear Mr. Tenate's testimony. At the very least, show this court some respect and remove that face guard, witness.
Yeah. I'll give him this type of voice, you know?
When the bomb went off. Yo, that was so clean. Sorry, I was too...
The bomb was really disarmed by me and then transported here as evidence. Bomb name, HH3000, operated by timer or with a remote. I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed. I saw that the bomb's timer was counting down.
So even though the bomb was supposed to be disarmed, it somehow got switched on?
Precisely. Activating the timer is very simple. 1. Connect wires. 2. Switch on timer. A monkey could do it. I'm sure even you would be able to, Mr. Wright. I guess this makes you the blue monkey in this barrel fun, boss.
I'd now like to begin my cross-examination. Huh? What? Mr. Tenate, what is that?
HH3000, aka a bomb.
A bomb? Great googly moogly! Ah! Mr. Tenate, I demand that you disarm at this instant!
Disassembly complete. Huh, 5.3 seconds, 0.25 seconds short of my personal best.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not exactly a spring chicken, you know?
This is an exact replica of the HH3000. It is used to practice disarming bombs. Disarm equals success, explosion equals failure.
An exact replica of the bomb that exploded, is it? So that's what it looked like.
I submitted a photograph of the real bomb taken just before the trial.
Guilty!
Dimensions? 10 inches height by 10 inches width and 10 inches there.
12
pounds of perfect replication.
Your bomb does appear to be a very, very good copy indeed.
Yes, however, I could not replicate the detonation mechanism. It is a very puzzling wiring setup. It is regrettable I could not replicate it.
Witness, that's enough! There's no need to replicate anything here.
Okay.
And now, the defense will begin their cross-examination. Huh? Where's Miss Sykes gone to?
Athena, you can come out now. Okay, Mr. Wright, let's get to work.
I guess you were pretty scared, huh?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. She was about to bolt. Hey, put a sock in it, Widget.
As transparent as ever.
Let's see. Where were we?
We were at the cross-examination.
Oh, cross-examination. Of course.
She seems disoriented. I wonder if she's alright. Maybe I should ask Athena if she remembers how to cross-examine to help her focus. Nah, she'll be fine. Nah, no need for that right now. She'll be fine.
I'll do everything I can to help. If you can't find any contradictions. and you flub up too often, don't be afraid to ask me for help.
Tap the consult panel when it appears with me. Are you serious? Consult?
I'll let you know where I think the suspicious statement is.
Oh, that's such a baby mode. Come on. Well, actually, I'm not gonna play that card because I feel like later on in the game they get super annoying with like, you have to press this exact statement, you know? Sounds good. I'll be counting on you if I get in a bind. Alright, it's cross-examination time. Oh, I love it! When the bomb went off. Alright, it's this.
Objection!
Yeah! Objection! So you saying you saw the bomb's countdown. Is that right?
Of course, I clearly saw it counting down to 0.
And I say that you are clearly lying.
What are you talking about?
There's no way you could have seen the bomb's timer. After all, the bomb was concealed inside a stuffed animal. Mr. Tennate, how can you claim to know the bomb was about to go off when you couldn't even see the timer?
I did it. What? No!
That does seem like a glaring inconsistency indeed. Witness, how do you explain this?
Well, Ooh, that was great, Mr. Wright. You found a contradiction right off the bat.
Always remember, Athena, when you find an inconsistency in a witness's testimony, there's always a reason behind it. It could be a lie, a hidden meaning, a secret. Whatever it is, it's up to us to dig it out.
And pointing out every contradiction we find is the best way to do it, right, boss?
Now the question is, what can we dig out of Mr. Tennate?
Well, let me see. No. There must be some mistake. Yes, of course. I remember now. The sound. I knew because of the sound.
Sound? What sound?
When the timer of this type of bomb is switched on, it beeps softly. Beep, beep, beep. It's the sound of the bomb counting down.
A beeping noise, you say? I suppose it would be possible to notice that, even with the bomb stuff inside the animal.
I simply made a mistake. My bad.
Objection!
Objection. How in the world did you hear such a tiny little sound all the way from the gallery?
Listening for the sound of a bomb's timer is an integral part of my work. I constantly undergo training so that I will never miss it.
I hardly think training would help you hear something so soft from so far away. What now?
Are you making light of the fine science of disarming bombs? It is a solemn mission that I put my life on the line to perform. What kind of specialist would I be if I cannot hear a bomb's timer?
It's not like disassembling a toaster, you know? Now he's just showing off.
You keep asserting that the sound was too tiny to hear, but the only tiny thing here is your skill as a lawyer. Being suspicious is not an attractive quality, you know?
And you're just overflowing with attractive qualities, are you?
Or perhaps you have some proof that Mr. Tennate did not hear the sound.
Well, no, but it still seems totally suspect. But it's gonna be really hard to prove that he didn't hear something.
Order! If I have this correct, the prosecution's argument is that someone reactivated the bomb before it was brought into the courtroom. What I don't understand, Mr. Payne, is why you believe that person to be Miss Woods.
That's simple, Your Honor. Miss Tennate happened to be there when it happened. He was there when the defendant rearmed the bomb.
What's this now?
It happened before the trial started. It was when Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb. We brought the bomb to the lobby for the defense. Bomb equals evidence. The lawyer wanted to see it before the start of the trial. Looking for a chance to get the bomb, Miss Woods was already there in that lobby. Her goal was surely to rearm the bomb and steal the remote switch.
The remote switch.
Yes, the switch that controls the bomb remotely. Duh. It has been missing ever since the incident.
Missing remote. Okay.
I am partially to blame. I left the bomb and remote on top of the transport case. And they were rearmed and stolen while I was talking with the lawyer. The defendant didn't use the remote from inside the courtroom to start the timer.
Objection!
Objection! How can you assert so unequivocally The bomb was rearmed in the lobby.
Objection!
The bomb was safely secured in the transport case. The only time it was outside of the case was in that lobby. Therefore, that was the one and only opportunity anyone had to meddle with it.
Someone, started going my Edgeworth voice there. Oh, I'm a little bit too used to that. Someone other than Miss Tone could not have opened the case and taken the bomb out.
Impossible. The transport case is assigned exclusively to me. Do you see this number here? That is my identification number. And I have the only key that can open the case.
Oh, transport case. Okay. Nevertheless, Mr. Payne's assertion is nothing more than conjecture. You have no proof that it was Miss Woods who stole the remote switch.
And by the same token, you have no proof that it wasn't her. But what I do have is a piece of evidence that proves the defendant handled the bomb.
That tail!
Beep. 5 minutes, 24 seconds, 2.3 deciseconds. Sorry, decaseconds. The defense's advantage lasted a mere 5 minutes.
Ugh, talk about a rotten hand. As long as they have her fingerprints as their trump card, I'm at a big disadvantage.
It appears we will have to hear from the defendant herself once more.
I wholeheartedly agree, Your Honor. I would like to recall Miss Woods to the stand.
I trust you have no objections, Mr. Wright.
I'm worried about her condition, but we do need her testimony. On the other hand, I'm not sure I want to make Athena mad.
I can read your feelings, you know, boss.
Guess there's no hiding from her, huh?
Don't worry, I know we need her testimony. But if anybody picks on her again, they'll pay.
Guess she's already at anger level 1.
Don't worry, I'll stop the proceedings before I let anything bad happen to her.
The defense has no objections, Your Honor.
This is so cool! I love this so much. In that case, I will take my leave. But before I do, there is just one more thing, Mr. Wright. Is it?
Me? Yes.
Dismantling bombs is my job. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you can handle it? I look forward to seeing you try.
This guy's hiding something. I just know it.
Now, if you will excuse me.
Police, please go into the lobby and bring back the defendant.
Junie! Hi, Athena.
She looks even worse off. She looks even worse off than before.
Don't worry, Junie. We're here for you. Thanks, Athena. And I'll do my best, too. You blew up the courtroom because you bear resentment against the courts, correct? No, of course not. What's that you say? I can barely hear you. I haven't done anything wrong. This prosecutor's scary.
Objection!
What an impudent little girl. Stop acting innocent and tell the truth.
This is getting ugly.
You rearmed the bomb because you wanted to blow up the courthouse. Admit it. That's why you went to the lobby where Mr. Justice was, isn't that right? Mr. Wright? Can I go give that prosecutor a smack?
What? Of course not. Do we have to review the court manners 101 again?
We can't let a creep like that bullies innocent girls like this off so easily.
Sorry. I haven't forgotten about how he treated you.
Don't worry about me, just help Junie. Her heart's crying out. She's so scared. So very scared.
Looks like Athena's picking something up with her heightened sense of hearing. And it sounds like this time it's the voice of Miss Woods' heart.
Don't deny it, you stole the remote switch and used it in the courtroom, didn't you?
Objection!
Your Honor, please put a stop to this. Mr. Payne is badgering the defendant.
Yes, Miss Woods does seem to be quite frightened. Mr. Payne, I ask that you behave more like a gentleman.
But don't you know, Your Honor? There is no more a gentleman in this world than I. As if a gentleman or even a gentleman would behave like he does. Don't let that rude ruffian win. Tina. How dare you call a gentleman such as I a rude ruffian? All of you know I attend a manners class every Saturday. I'm more than just a mere gentleman. I'm a gentleman. Now when you're terrorizing a young lady, now when you're terrorizing a young lady, you're not. I demand my money back from that manners class if I were you. Ah!
I should probably be the adult here and stop the two of them, but... I mean, it's so fun.
Mr. Payne, that'll be enough.
Certainly, Your Honor. No further questions. Let's move on to the defendant's testimony. Miss Woods, please share with the court what you were doing when the bomb went off.
Alright.
Witness testimony. Well, when the bomb went off.
Well, that day, I was watching from the gallery. The bomb went off, and rubble started falling. It fell on top of me.
Oh.
Junie's clearly in pain being forced to recall the bombing like this. She can't even get her words out.
This isn't going to work, so what now? Hey, wait a minute. Even if she can't vocalize what she wants to say, we can listen to what's inside her heart. Yes, now's the perfect time to use Athena's power. You can hear it, can't you, Athena? The cries of Miss Woods' heart.
Yes, and they sound incredibly strained. She's so scared. I think she could collapse in any second.
Athena has a unique ability, you see. With her finely tuned sense of hearing, she can hear the words of a witness's heart. In essence, she can sense how a person is really feeling from the tone of their voice. Guess it's all up to Athena, her special ability now. Athena, I want you to use the analytical psychology you studied, and then listen to the testimony of Miss Woods' heart.
Okay, boss. I'll give it a go. After all, this is the whole reason I put all that effort into studying analytical psychology. Sorry. Gus, let's get this.
Whoa! So your holographic thingamabob can show us how Miss Woods is feeling, right?
In a nutshell, yes. The emotions and images that I picked up on just now while listening to her testimony. I can enter all that into a widget and use the mood matrix to analyze them.
Wow, this is so cool!
These mood markers here reflect fluctuations in Junie's emotions. When she feels happy or is enjoying the memory, the happy marker will light up.
Boom.
When she feels angry or frustrated, the angry marker will react. When she feels sadness, or is frightened by a memory, the sad marker will blink. And when she feels surprised or confused, the surprise marker will let us know.
So with your special ability in Woods' Mood Matrix program, we can track how Miss Woods is feeling as she testifies. Talk about the wonders of technology.
Yep, now let's give it a shot. I'm picking up on some kind of discord or noise in Junie's heart. See here? This is what the noise looks like in the mood matrix. It's a result of inconsistencies between her testimony and her feelings. If we can pinpoint these inconsistencies, the noise level should drop.
Okay, it's time to listen to Miss Woods' true testimony. This is cool, I like this. God, the new features in all the games are always so good, aren't they? Surprised.
I think I have a good grasp on Junie's emotional state now.
This power of Athena's is incredible.
I'm seeing an unexpected emotion that's inconsistent with the content of her testimony, yet she was
Happy that she got crushed. What? Already?
Look at this! When she says it fell on top of me, the happy marker is reacting.
Well, look at that. That is odd.
There must be a reason for this contradictory emotion. We just need to do some digging. When you find an unexpected emotion, tap the unexpected emotion from the 4 mood markers.
Alright. Boom! Got it. Widget is registering joy when Miss Woods recalls the rubble falling on her. There must be a reason for this unexpected emotion. Miss Woods! As the rubble was falling, was there also something that made you feel happy?
What? Mr. Wright, the feeling of happiness is spreading throughout Junie's heart. Keep going on this point, and I bet Junie will start to calm down.
Great! Let's hear what she has to say.
Just as I was about to escape the courtroom, the bomb went off. I was so startled. I tripped, and then rubble started falling. on top of me. I really thought I was done for. But just then, Apollo came and rescued me.
Apollo?
He used his own body to shield me from the rubble.
Oh. So that's when he sustained those injuries.
How do you feel, Junie? Did talking about Apollo give you some courage? Yes. Apollo is just like the sun, strong and bright and warm. Just talking about him makes me feel like a leaf undergoing photosynthesis. And see, your coughing stopped all of a sudden. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Lena.
Alright, 50. Is that good? Looks like we were able to draw out some new testimony.
Pretty neat, huh? But there's still some noise left, meaning there must still be some discord in Junie's heart.
Guess we'll have to keep going then.
Let me put this new information, update the mood matrix, and we'll be all good to go. You remember what to do, right?
When I found an unexpected emotion, I should touch pinpoint.
That's right. And then you tap the unexpected emotion for the mood marker.
Alright, so the problem is the sadness. Got it! You were happy when Mr. Justice rescued you, weren't you?
Yes, I was really happy.
But was there also something that made you feel sad at the time?
Sad?
The reason I ask is, when you were describing how you were rescued, we sensed a little sadness too.
Oh, I think it's probably because of Bum Rap Riney.
Bum Rap Riney? Well, what do you know? Something new.
That's right. I brought my stuffed animal, Bum Rap Riney, to watch the trial with me. Bum Rap Riney and Phony Fanty are brothers.
Who knew that the legal world could inspire a whole line of merchandise?
I had Bum Rap Riney with me while I was watching the trial. But it wasn't until Apollo saved me that I realized I'd lost him as I was running away. My poor Riney, a victim of that terrible bomb. Oh, I know. You can see what he looks like in this poster.
Ah.
It's for the campaign to eradicate fake evidence and false charges.
Phony Fanty and Bum Rap Riney, huh? Nothing against the campaign, but why an elephant and rhinoceros?
Mr. Wright, I don't sense any discourse in Junie's heart anymore.
Noise level 0. We did it!
Woo!
So I guess that means we managed to draw out all of our testimony.
That's right. I'll just make an update with the new info and we'll have the whole picture. So do you think our new testimony will help?
Absolutely. I don't know what I would have done without you, Athena. So Bum Rap Riney was in that courtroom when the bomb went off. Now that we know that, changes the meaning of that other piece of evidence. All I have to do is present it. At the right statement. Stop babying me, game. I'm fine. I've played a game before. Okay, I understand now. This tail means nothing anymore. Miss Woods, I know this trial has been very hard for you, but you can relax now. You are without a doubt innocent.
Mr. Wright, what wild assertion are you making now?
My wild assertion is simply this. The two stuffed animals were mixed up. The tail the defendant's fingerprints were found on wasn't that of Phony Fanty. It was the tail of her gallery companion, Bum Rap Riney.
Objection!
What? What nonsense is that? I can see they're both stuffed animals, yes, but they're completely different characters. Elephant and a rhino. They're as distinct as a defense lawyer and a prosecutor.
But are they really so different? Both defense lawyers and prosecutors strive to protect the peace through law.
Even elephants and rhinos have some similar characteristics. They're both gray, for example.
Anyway, this poster is all I need to prove my assertion to be true. If I may direct the court's attention here, you'll clearly see how the two got mixed up. Tail.
Boom! Whoa, would you look at that? The two tails are exactly the same.
Yes, exactly. The two stuffed animals are based on entirely different animals. But the design of their tails is exactly the same! Oh yeah.
Order! Order in the court! Finally, as long as the possibility exists that the tail belongs to Bum Rap Riney, We can no longer consider it to be decisive proof that the defendant handled the bomb. As things stands, I consider the charges against the accused unsustained. Would you agree, Mr. Payne?
Oh, yeah, of course, Your Honor. Ooh, that was great, Mr. Wright. You turned things around.
Yeah, it's not over yet, but at least we managed to hold out this long.
I believe that brings our proceedings for today to a close. Mr. Payne, I'm afraid you have some serious investigating ahead of you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Let's reconvene tomorrow. Court is adjourned.
Oh, why did I spend so long trying to get the second part to happen? But that's okay.
That was exciting, boss. We did it. True to form, you managed to just barely pull it off at the very last moment.
True to form? Gee, I never knew you had such a glowing opinion of me.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
You did great, Miss Woods. You really stuck it out.
And you got really brave at the end, just when we needed you most, Junie. Thanks to you, we were able to turn things around. Well, you were the one who gave me that courage, Thena. Really? Thanks. So, be honest, was I any help at all?
Of course. Without you, we would have never gotten out of that tight spot.
That's good to hear. I may still have a lot to learn, but you can bet I'm gonna give it my all. I'll be so good that one day you'll call me your partner.
That's what I like to hear. Analytical psychology, the ability to solve the riddles of a person's heart. Athena's true potential is beginning to really shine through now.
Hey, where's Apollo anyways?
Good question. I almost forgot about him. I assumed he'd still be in the lobby.
Oh, I know. Maybe he's still in courtroom number 4.
Courtroom number 4? What would he be doing at the scene of the explosion?
When I came out to the lobby to rest, I told Apollo about Bum Rap Riney. I told him I dropped Riney in the courtroom as I was trying to escape before the blast. And then, Apollo said he had an idea where Riney might be, so we went to take a look together. Huh? I guess Apollo can be pretty nice when he wants to be.
So you went looking for Riney together before you were called back into courtroom number 5?
Yes. I had some time to rest, so I was able to go and look for him. But then, they called me into courtroom number 5 to testify. Apollo insisted on staying there, though. With all those injuries, I wonder how he's managing. I think Apollo might have figured something out.
Wonder what it was.
He told me, I'm gonna look for evidence to clear a name, Juniper.
Just maybe he found some new piece of evidence.
Anyway, we better go and get him.
Good idea. Oh, and here he is. Oh my god, I found it. The one piece of evidence we needed.
Ooh.
Where are you, Apollo? Trial's over for today.
Oh, for today in general? Oh, I forgot.
Come on, I know you're...
Uh-oh. 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 No.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, no, 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 no.
No! What happened? No! Of course. Oh, why would you end it there? Come on. Oh, that's the worst. How could you do that to me, game? Oh, alright. Well, I'm going to wrap up today's episode here for now, guys. I hope you're excited for the start of Dual Destinies, because I am hyped as crap. This game is amazing so far. This is, like, I love the anime cutscenes. They're so cool. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. New episodes of this every single day until we finish it, and then, probably won't play Spirit of Justice until after Kingdom Hearts 3, just in case you're wondering. And, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Peace out!